So this time we're gonna be doing Spa. I'm gonna try and keep this as short as possible. It is a much longer track when compared to the one we did last time, which was Hungary, where we got really good finishing. This time we're looking at a mix of high speed and low speed corners. The most challenging ones are between 5 and 7, where we have a DRS zone leading up to it. I find it a little hard to get that correct braking speed and not get past, since that's what's happened sometimes. And another tricky part is the hill section, which is between turns 2 and 4. Both these together make the first, let's say, section 1 to 8 pretty difficult. But once you get past that, it is a mix of I would say like middle speed and high speed corners until you get back to the start again. The track has two DRS zones, the first after the hill climb and the second after in the start section after the very tight chicane. So our general goal is to try and get the best position we can at the start of the race, and then use our battery and maximum output to pass people in the hill climb sections, or stay with them in the hill climb sections so we can pass them in the DRS zone from turns 4 to 5. So other than that seems to be it. We'll try and hold it together through the other turns, and as long as we stick with the inside, it should make it difficult for them to pass us. So wish me the best.
Okay, the lights are on. Good luck, mate. Great first lap, mate. Well done. We're in P8. We're in P5. Keep managing the battery. You're doing a good job. We're slower than the car behind. Final lap. That's the checkered flag, mate. Well done. Solid drive. Nice job.
It was a pretty disappointing performance. In the final lap, I don't know, man. I'm just disappointed. That Spa was tricky. The AIs defended pretty well, and even though we could get past certain spots, we couldn't push, and I didn't have enough pace to really keep up with them. So we ended up getting fifth. Unfortunately, it was right behind Dwayne. I tried to pass him at the final turn, but I'm not too good with that chicane, so we lost out to him. So right now we're looking at second with 102, and his 110, so we're 8 points from him. So Zandvoort, we really gotta push for it. There's also the fact that Jonas is right behind us too, so we cannot show any weakness. We gotta get up there. I need to perform. That's really all there is to it. Yeah, it's like I don't know. There's like a sucky feeling of just watching them pull away from you, and you're trying your best. Like the final lap, I was really pushing to get him at the end, but I couldn't. And I don't know, man. It sucks. It really sucks. I haven't felt that weak in a while, or powerless, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of lost for words to be honest. Like shit, damn it. If it was just a little faster, I could have gotten him, but I wasn't. So yeah, that happens. Zandvoort is the next one. We don't need a podium per se, but we have to do better than Dwayne. I can't have what happened to Spa happen next time because we were able to close the gap still, but he's still ahead, and there is 10 races to go. I want to try and beat him and then start building a gap. But I know how fast he is. I know how dangerous it is. And then the dude behind me, the Jonas guy, he's using the same card. Well, we're all the same card, but same. He has the same letter, so I don't know. He could be dangerous too. We're all still pretty close. Like fourth, which is Giorgo, is also 92, which is not that far from me either. Like 1, 2 races can basically change this order, so we really need to push up. Zandvoort is a longer track, but is a ton of tight turns, so we're gonna try and go for hopefully a high down for setup and push it. I know what I gotta do. I have to beat the weight. I have to push more, and I gotta extract as much pace as I possibly can from the car. So yeah, I don't know. It sucks. I wish I did better. I did not do better, but I will try my best to do better. And I think if we look at it that way, we could really try and push up. But yeah, well, thanks for watching. It was still a fun race, but it's painful, man. It's painful.